Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking brilliant. I feel it. Like, I can't swear in the first. You're great. You are looking masculine, beautiful, feminine if you want it. All of the things that you could desire. I think you're up here. We are back in our community series. Happy to have you. Thank you for putting up with me. And thank you for supporting the Discord memes tab with all kinds of weird and lovable humor. And also, just on behalf of everyone who likes these series, thank you for being one of the source. To measure puns properly, use a siograph. Alright. I personally vibe for the... Alright. I'm over it. Let's move. Inside you are two wolves. I really like this Native American story, actually, McKay Hole. Anyway, inside you are two wolves. One has generalized anxiety disorder, and the other has adult ADHD. The one who wins is, oh wait, I'm just receiving a word that you're teaming up. They're now a team now. So that happened. Yeah, well actually I was about to say it makes sense. I don't know. Because apparently, like, I think anxiety, this could be an increase, like a wrong thing, but it's a heavier emotional response to a potential outcome of the future. Oftentimes facilitated by being afraid of a future negative outcome. Yeah? Or just an outcome sometimes. Depending on how bad this anxiety is. And then ADHD, I learned this the other day. ADHD, I told you guys on stream actually, it was kind of a nightmare. I learned that like, I may not actually have ADHD, because by definition, I was listening to a psychiatrist explain it. But ADHD has to do with like your attention being driven to another thing. So I'm actually pretty good at focusing on one thing at a time and just full on going. But apparently like ADHD is, you have like various modes of attention. So like you have like a flashlight, you have a floodlight, and you have like a receiver almost. And apparently the person with ADHD, their flashlight, it's like they're hearing a bang behind them in a dark room with a flashlight. They want to quickly go see the bang, except the bang is happening constantly. And the bang is just ideas or random stimulation. So your brain is constantly bouncing around. I always thought that was me, potentially. But by definition, that's not me, because I can focus on and stay attentive for a long time. My problem is I don't know what it is called in the I don't even know if it has a name. I just can't stop. I'm like just constantly, to the point where when I sleep I get headaches, because as soon as I close my eyes, my brain just starts fucking cooking and just start thinking real like a lot and hard, and I squint my face and I got wrinkles and shit because of it. Anyways, little tangent. I just thought, like, holy, if you're a person like, oh, maybe I have anything. No, apparently, I don't know what that is. I don't know what, like, is that called something? I don't know if is this just me? Like, I feel like my brain is just hard pressed to run. Like, as if you're being chased by a bear constantly, and you're like, there's no bear there. I can rationalize that there's no bear there. Why do I keep wanting to go just to speed up? And over the years, albeit a nightmare and very challenging, I've learned to pace myself out, control my voice, and the only reason why I can't pace myself out is because I'm focusing all of my attention on making my voice not sound like a jagged knife, which sometimes it very much does. You'll notice when I pick up speed, I sometimes lose that feeling. So yeah, but that's the only way I have found to find serenity in the hellish mind that is mind, frankly. Anywho, not trying to be relatable, just wanting answers and finding none of them. So, go team. To this day, my mom is like, I don't think you have ADHD. I think you just gotta focus a little. That's not fun. That's not good. I understand your Honda Civic brain can start on command, mother, but I have a unicycle for a frontal lobe, and the devil rides its pedals. Yes, that makes sense. It's like your attention's being pulled. I mean, that's my thing. I never had the problem with focusing, but apparently that's the thing. Like if you're looking at something and then someone like snaps their fingers, you're now locked onto the things, despite like there's a louder voice right here. Your brain just is like, fuck it. What's that noise? Whereas most people are like, whatever, it's just some nonsense. Your brain will hard lock onto it, apparently. I'm sure, and there's various degrees of difference here there. But again, that doesn't help me with like whatever I can't stop. I want to stop, okay? I want to just be like, hey, let's just relax. Or let's just like not overthink something, which is anxiety, I bet. But But that's not what it is. Like that's a part of what it could be, or it maybe is a condition of it. But the other thing is just like the ability to like your brain just says, nah, we're not done yet. Well, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I just want to stop. No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. And that's good because I can hyper focus for like 8 hours on editing. There's been many times where I wake up at early in the morning and then I edit like a 8 hours worth of video. So there's that. There's positives to a dysfunction, but when it comes to my horrible sleeping situation, where the only method that I found to like make it better is to just fucking beat my body into submission so that my brain literally has no more juice left, which is a bad answer, frankly. Not bad for health, I suppose, but it is when I literally need to like, I work out a lot to the point where like I wake up brutally sore every day and then I do it again, just so that I can make sure I get to sleep on time. So if you're new here, it's supposed to be a meme series, but like on occasion, therapy. Also like a venting situation. Thank you. Repost if you love this cat. If you have been growing more insane with each passing day. I like the cat. I feel like this is too appropriate for my outbursts that just happened in 2 successions. Huh. Fear Factor Joe Rogan. For the next challenge, you have to talk about your feelings without turning it into a joke. I don't know if I really... My thing is just that I want to understand it, you know what I mean? So if I can understand it, even if the understanding is, it sucks, it is what it is, you have to deal with this. Then I say bullshit. There's got to be a way to gamify it. There's got to be a way to, like, again, like I said, maybe it sucks that I can't sleep forever, but turns out, and most doctors will not prescribe you working out in such high abundance that your muscles are just cooked to shit, and your body's so damn tired that you're like, well, maybe we don't think as much. My body, but you know what the fucked up thing is because you exercise, you get more energy, so you end up having to work out even harder just to be able to like, you weirdly, I have exacerbated my energy pool, but I still can't stop. But it's hard to explain because then it doesn't stop my thing from going. You know what I mean? It's like your vehicle has no gas, so it's just grinding using the last bit of energy it has, but it's like taking energy from tomorrow, but then tomorrow always seems to have energy. Well, that wasn't always the case when I didn't exercise. On that topic, it's kind of funny though, because so many very sweet people will like come and be like, how are you doing? Like, oh, you're looking pretty good. People haven't seen me since like the Let It Die days or something. They'll pop into it, be like, you're looking good. How are you? Thank you so much. They'll be like, oh, you look like you're putting on some muscle. And I'm like, thank you. I don't think so. There's many people who put on like fucking dense ass muscle. And to me, again, I like to explain to people that actually, I'm just trying to not think as much. And via doing that, I've broken my body. I do meditation. I do all the things that helps. But nowhere near as much as just cooking, chopping off energy, like chunks of it, boom, boom, boom. And to explain to people that it's more of a weird mental disorder thing, and again, it's like, oh, I could put on, I think, significantly more muscle if I were just to give myself enough time to recover, but then I couldn't sleep at all, and it would be even less good for all that. So, thank you. Appreciate the compliment, not deserved. And that's why I say it's not deserved. It's because I'm like, well, working with weird mental games here, my friend. My body. What do we want? My brain. Sleep. My body. When do we want it? My body. My brain. At either 2 p.m. or 3 a.m. My body. Hey, wait. My brain. Literally no other time. Nothing. My body. No, that's not. Nope. My brain, we are unwilling to compromise. Okay, well, here's the thing. I want to tell you. So, this is we had the most memey podcast or video a couple minutes ago. Now we have the most therapy I've ever had. Anyways, this is hella weird because I recently just started, because this is kind of what we're talking about with this meme. I recently just randomly was like, okay, I want to see, I've heard people say that it's not about, sleeping is never about when you go to sleep, but when you wake up. Because if you wake up at the same time every day, your body will eventually adapt and find out, oh shit, we're either going to collapse from tiredness or we're going to go to sleep or get tired sooner and make the most of things. Your body wants to survive. Your body wants to live. But the things that are a problem is when you go to sleep, people tend to, that's their downtime. So their downtime is high dopamine delivery, essentially. So you're watching like a shit ton of YouTube videos of funny things. You're maybe watching like an anime and you're watching it late at night. You're maybe playing a video game and it's just dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. So your brain doesn't want to stop. So there's that of like maybe watch like a series that you've watched a couple times, or kind of like a boring-ish kind of like Futurama for the 80th time or whatever it could be. Like maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes before you go to sleep, just to kind of get your brain to stop constantly delivering dopamine. And then the other thing is just like, again, sheer tiredness. Anyways, I heard all this. So then I said, okay, I need to motivate myself. So I made a little sticky note that said every time I wake up at 8, which I set an alarm for 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. And then I'd get up, I take my thyroid pill because I have to take it every day at the same time. Don't worry about it. And then I have to cross out. I have to get up off of my bed, walk over to my desk, cross off this box. And usually I'm at the point where I'm already up. I gotta move at that point. But otherwise, I would just roll over. So I needed to make the thing where I have to literally get up and like write. And that way I have to literally get back in my bed, wrap myself in blankets or whatever. So then it ends up me being like, all right, fuck it, I'll get up. I've been doing this for 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks at this point. I am not sure if I get it. I am so tired. And that's what I mean. I think I went to sleep. Well, I guess it does work. It does work. It just like, I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have so much more energy now that I'm finally going to sleep at 10 or like 11. And yeah, I don't know if that's true. I just feel more and more tired, and I think it's because of the exercise. I think it's because I'm like hyper exercising. I'm super exhausted physically, and my body's like, we're not done healing, stop it. But my brain feels pretty good. But my body, I think, is the thing that's like, no, get more rest. But hey, may slow me down a little bit more, which is not bad. I don't think that would be a bad thing. But yes, those would be the two things that, as a person who is like a relentless insomniac because of the aforementioned problem I just mentioned, of me just constantly going, that would be my advice to anybody, is that. Also, try to stop drinking coffee at around 5 p.m. That helped too. And if you do drink coffee, take melatonin, because your brain will stop producing. Your brain won't produce melatonin if you have coffee. There's a higher likelihood that it won't. So if you happen to fuck up and you drink coffee around like 8 or 6, that's when you should take melatonin. Otherwise, try not to take melatonin. Your body will instantly, well, depending on who you are, your body will normalize it. My body normalizes it within 2 cycles, meaning 2 pills, it doesn't work anymore, which sucks. So I've tried everything. Maybe it's the health thing. Maybe it's because I keep like exercising more and trying to, like, in a byproduct, becoming more healthy or whatever. My body just gets good at like flushing poison in my body, or flushing like pills or some shit. I don't know. But also that does make sense though. If you constantly are exercising, you constantly keep scaling up your threshold for energy and demand, your body will be like, wait, we're not tired yet. You know what I mean? But again, I still, yeah. I don't know, dude. that's the bottom line of this video. I don't know. I'm just talking. Apply a bunny directly to the forehead. As an animal science major, I can 100% clarify this is the correct usage of a bunny. I mean, I feel like you potentially got like giblets or smells that are not good in the face region, but yes. Okay. We get a nice little image. It's a flapping, oh no, I don't like that. This is one of those cursed animations. Alright, you get a very long arm. There's a lot of questions here. A lot of questions. Alright. Alright. Okay. Blocked. Happy. Really? I don't know if I've ever blocked anybody. Mostly because I don't put myself in a position where I have anybody. So I just got me, myself, and I, baby, and I'm doing my best. And even then, that's hard to manage. So another person. Maybe you shouldn't manage other people. Fair point. Anyway, me waiting for Scaramouche Banner to arrive. It's not gonna happen. Your Ipe or Ipe, whatever is it, Ipe. I think it's Ipe. Yeah, man, I did not know he died. I thought it was like he was just like, ooh, but that's just like, what the hell? Also, they didn't explicitly be like, yeah, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. But they did do it. I'm just saying, like, if there was a kid playing the game, they'd be like, oh, Ippei's getting old. No. Anyways, I was that kid. I was the one who didn't get it, didn't notice, the just grave Sag. Anyway. Also, that's the thing, man. It's really weird because when Ippei was like getting close to death, he was like Paimon was like, "Why are you so mad, traveler? Maybe slow down." And then we go save this kid who we know nothing about and we are certain is a ghost. She's like, "Oh my god, let's do everything for him." And I'm like, "Paimon, what? You need to have better priority of who you value." Friends, I think, are up there. Then they said, "Ganyu rerun? Do they think I'm an athlete? Why would I run?" This was uploaded by Sekiri, and it feels like it should be uploaded by Carthage, but a challenger has arrived, which turns me into a frog, now suffer. Which turns me into a frog, now suffer. Me, crawling on a leaf. Wait, what? Which, wait, me, experiencing happiness for the first time in my life. Which, wait, no, no. I would love it if this was like actually, see, this is what you should absolutely do if you want to be a writer or like have a writing prompt. Use this as a writing prompt, except don't make it like a past thing. Start right here. Start where there's like, oh, there's this crabby witch, there's this fucking mean person or something that she always, like a rude bastard, turns him into a frog, is on a leaf, and now the story, you can do whatever you want with it, but how I would do it is now the witch sees how sad this man's life must have been, and now is like a Cinderella witch who's like, hey bitch, I'm gonna kill everyone who is cruel to you, and I'm also gonna make you happy. Boom. And you could do a double parallel, like, ooh, witch is so nice and helping the main character, fucking murdering people on the side, and it's like fucking Game of Thrones, everyone's dying, and there's plot, and then this guy's just having a good life, so it's like wholesome but brutal. Anyways, this is what I meant about the brain thing, and just like the whole time. How I sleep knowing I am a background character in everyone else's lives, and people don't think it's sad. It's sad. It's sad meme. Sad meme. You're happy. It's sad though. Sad meme. A plot twist. I have a book at 1 a.m. My sleep. Is this Carthage? This is Carthage. It's Carthage. Yep. Book thing. Killed it. Immediately gave it away. Oh, takes you. You're empty. Got it. Sad. Not all boys are good boys. Some are good girls. I don't know if they would like that. I don't know if they would like that. Yeah. It's like when people say being gay is a choice. You know, it's like, you're in the, I mean, I appreciate you accepting people, but it's a little rough. But fuck it. You're not gonna shit on me. You're not gonna burn my house down. Fuck it. Okay, good enough. Good enough. There's two people. There's many people, but that's the whole point. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been nothing shy of lovely. If you have given any love to the videos, uploading memes on the memes tab, you are definitely one of those people. If you also manage to like or share this video around or post it in any relevant place, much love to you as always. My ego and frailty of will sometimes fights me on that. Also, if you manage to like the video or subscribe, of course, and checking out the new Clips channel would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Also, sorry for the therapy in the middle of the video. Love you.